Today I'll be talking about putting yourself first. I feel like this concept is just a really simple and easy answer to any questions you may be having or thoughts about anything you're working towards, your choices, decisions, just pretty much anything you're doing at any point in time. I feel like whatever you do will come down to two things. One would be either you're serving yourself, or two, it would be you would be serving someone else. So it's pretty much it in a nutshell. So I feel like with that concept, it'll just simplify a lot of things, and then make it much easier for you to at least know what's going on. So looking at children tend to put themselves first. From the moment they're born, with babies, they cry as soon as they want something. Pretty much their whole world is centered around them. As they get a little bit older, they do realize that there are people around them, but kids in general still look out for their own best interest for the most part. When things don't go their way, they get upset. I mean, they do care about other people around them as well. I'm sure about their family, their loved ones, friends, stuff like that, and they want what's best for their friends. And that also is related to them putting themselves first, because it makes them happy, it makes them feel better when the people around them are doing better. So that's how really kids are in general, and that's what we all have a little bit inside us. I feel like we all have the inner drive and self-serving interest that children have, and that's where I feel like our motivation comes from as adults, teens, and even older people. So know, like, one story. I was at my job a couple of days ago, and then there was a kid. He walked in, and he was very outgoing, talking to my coworkers. And as soon as I walked in the room, it was like, "Wow, you're tall. You should be playing basketball." And then I kind of half-assed my answer. I was like, "Yeah, I should." So I just continued by doing my stuff, and he was like, "You should go right now." And I feel like that's key to really how our inner motivation is, but we kind of suppress that. See, he didn't really have any hesitant just to like ask questions about like what else is going on in my life. He said, "You're this. You should be doing this. If you agree with it, then you should do it right now." And I feel like that's a very important thing about knowing whether what you're doing should be serving yourself or serving someone else. It's really being it's pretty simple, and that's basically what he was saying. So I feel like the best question to ask yourself in any moment, at least it will put whatever you're doing in a bigger scope, and you can see whether is it serving you or is it serving someone else. Another quick way to look at it is, does it make you happy or not? You know, so in the least, like, it will make you aware of what's going on, and then you could choose whatever you want to do. Some people still continue to do things that don't serve them because I guess they're comfortable, or it's just working, or they're just doing it for money. But if it doesn't make you happy, then it actually isn't serving you, and you should probably change that. A lot of people are going to work. Yeah, it gives them money, it helps them live and support themselves, but um, it's not really serving them. So that's just one thing. Um, you can always ask yourself, anything you're doing, you're going to hang out with someone. If you like doing it, then it's serving you, even though you're with someone else. So that's pretty much it in a nutshell. All right, have a good one.